Okie dokie. We're back. Wah! So, when last we left off, we were still busy getting all of the drones and whatnot set up, and hopefully the aluminium plant is now fully kitted. We may need to make some tweaks, but we'll see. You know what? Just watched a video of the escapist shitting on blacksmiths as a franchise. Yeah, I kind of want to shake Yahtzee by the elbows at that, because he's like calling the game pretentious, and I'm like, mate, it's calling religion pretentious. Did you play the game? Alright, so here we are. Welcome to the aluminium swamps. I don't particularly want to be bending my brain trying to do a whole lot of mathematics at the moment, so what we're going to do today is we are going to pretty up this whole place. That is going to be our job for the day, is just making the aluminium plant all nice and nice. So, easy to understand gameplay. Yep. So, how much material do I have at present? I'm sorry, Pug. After all of the hours that you and I have spent playing Factorio, you're going to get confused by this. I do not know where I am. I only know that I must kill. Alright, so let's start over there at the copper refinery. I think that'll be a good place to start off. I cannot wait for update 8, which is going to let me get rid of those stupid things. I hate them. Easy to understand provided you start from scratch. Yeah. Oh no, I know exactly what you mean. I cannot imagine. Yeah, so, well, just to give you an idea, all of this that you're seeing here, this makes copper and coal. That's all it does. And then that all goes and feeds into that disaster piece over there. Alright, so let's start getting this place looking all nice. Where do we want to start? Alright, let's start with walls. Walls are good for a start. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any actual, like, gameplay. I'm just going to be going through getting my factory looking good. Poison gas. I cannot wait for the next update just so I can get rid of these stupid spawners. There we go. Yeah, the design for Devotion was very good. I liked the little touch that it was cradling its heart. You see a lot of imagery in like religious icons of people like cradling a heart. Go, boom. Go. General corpse equality. Yeah! Corpse quality, that's a good way of putting it. Can I not clip those into one another? No, I can't. Damn. What I can do is... Where's the... It's under architecture? There we go, painted beam. There we go. So you're... What's this stuff that's coming out? Polymers, yeah, I don't need that. Honestly, this game is a very different beast to Factorio. Also, this game has like more of a comedic kind of tone. I'm just going to turn you off for a second so I can give that a minute to empty out. Actually, easier way to do it if I just do that. Yeah, if I went back, I'll go back to the main base eventually. But genuinely, all this facility is in aid of making two items: aluminium and batteries. That's all it does. Is that going to be at a right angle? Good enough. Okay, so now I can turn you back on. Alright. This is probably just going to be a bit boxy. I think if we go 4 layers up with just basic walls. It's like, actually no, we'll go 3 up and we'll have a window layer. There's a lot more, like I say, this game just generally has like a much lighter tone than Factorio. Do I maybe want to expand this out, actually? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna expand this out by just 1 more foundation block. Here we go, just so I've got space to move around back here. Full gap. Go. Actually, here's something silly we can do. Get this way. Can I jetpack? There we go. So, if we go to architecture, there we go, industrial railing. Listening to the soundtrack to the good ending pretty much every day since I finished beta. Oh wow. Do I have... There we go, display sign. Right there. Let's configure, there we go. Does this have... Hang on, what is it? Monochrome... Warning. Perfect. The patterns. Don't have any. I've got flowers on me. This place should probably have a craft bench in it anyway. So let's make a whole bunch of at some point I should probably just make a biomass, like wood, leaves, all that sorting and refinement. You know what? Do we want to do... Yeah, you know what? Rather than just be wordlessly making this place all fancy, let's build a little biomass refinery just to get rid of factory, there we go. And size. Perfect. Be warned, nature. I'm gonna go try workout. Alright. Have fun touching grass. Well, actually, have you got, like, 2 minutes? Because I will very quickly show you the mega structure. Yeah, I want to. I'll show you back to the main base, and you can see how utterly incomprehensible this is. This is a almost end game file. And I will freely admit that I probably could have taken dozens of hours off of this file by just not screwing around so much. Ah, perfect. Train has just pulled into the station. Let's hop in. Zoom. So this is the main megastructure that we are coming over to. It is ridiculous. Get before the jetpack runs out of power. Take place in the Sonic world. Yeah, I can see that. So, there we go. Photo mode. So that is, there's the freight yard over there. Everything comes in from abroad over there. It gets sorted. Main spaghetti conveyors goes all the way down there, and each of these little buildings is a different factory. It's a different self-contained factory until it all goes down here and gets fed into the final phase where it gets turned into the specialist items that you need to complete the game. Then it all gets fed into the space elevator, which goes up there. So yeah, this place big. This place very big. Alright. I'll not keep you any longer. How long did this take? 230 hours on this save file alone. And again, like I said, I probably could have taken like dozens of hours off this because I've spent way too long just like futzing about making everything look nice. I like to just like turn this game on and just like fiddle with it. You know, I don't worry about completing the game. You know, I probably spent at least 20 hours just making this freight yard. It's a chill game. You know, you don't get anxiety over it, just... Alright, so... As I said, I think, Toodles, alright, thank you for coming by. Okie dokie, so... Let's build ourselves a... biomaterial sorting office. This is going to be dead easy, because we're not going to have to worry about, like, actual throughput. We're just going to be... It's just going to be like a chest, a basic sorting system, and then output. So. go. This should... That should be big enough. Failing that, we can expand. Okay. So... This is going to be pretty simple. We're going to want... Constructor that is going to turn flowers into... So, constructor, you are going to turn flowers into colour. Go colour cartridges. We're going to have in and out. Is that not lined up? There we go. So this is flour into paint. And then we're going to need... So let me... hang on. Codex, that's what it's for. So, biomass. We have... wooden leaves. Okay, so we're going to need 3. 3 constructors. We want a smart splitter. No, that's under logistics, isn't it? Okay, so smart splitter. That. So this is going to be left is going to be wood, right is going to be leaves, and then another constructor, merger. And you are going to turn those into solid fuel. So your leaves, wood. Have I got that right? Yeah, leaves on the right, leaves on the right, yeah. Do I particularly... You know what? I'll have another... Actually, what does it even take? What does it make to make a biofuel? A refinery. Do I have a refinery? Actually, there's no point, is there? Nah. So what we're just going to do? I don't particularly need biofuel. It's too steep. So now, if I... Actually, let's be a bit clever here. Hang on. Make a slightly bigger one. So then what I can do is I'm going to put a little stacker here. There we go. And so So change this. So this, instead straight ahead, this is going to be biomass. So this way, what I can do is I can just go boom, boom. There we go. That is all sorting correctly. Okay, so now let's very quickly get some... Where's my power cables? There we go. Can't quite reach. Oh. Easy way, so I'll just connect it up there. So that should now be generating... There we go. Alright. Just drop those in there, because I really don't need them. Oh, hang on. No, I... Dang it. Okay, my genius plan didn't work. That doesn't go there. That wants to go... It's going to cut right through the middle. There we go. So any just regular biomass is just going to go right up the middle and join up to this machine. Good stuff. Alright. So now, any excess biomass that I have, I can now just dump in here. I'm going to very quickly check in with the control deck, and I likely do have a whole bunch of extra bits and pieces that need disposing of. Bit of random aluminium. Should get rid of that. Detonator don't need. Smart plating. Batteries need to go into the system. Okay. You take all. Oh boy. It's all Christmas stuff. Get the chainsaw out, thank you very much. Okay, so leaves. Wood. Okay, that's moving up full tilt. Dang it, I can't get that to output any more cleverly. It's just going to keep outputting wood until it's run out. Alright, fine, whatever. So, that's all those... Yep. Chuck all the flowers in there, chuck all the paint in there. Okay, the animal material I do want to keep, so I can actually make useful stuff out of that. Don't need to be keeping 3 stacks of solid fuel on me, though. Saves, come on, you can do it. Jeez, I have a lot of this stuff. Might actually be worth wiring up a couple of bio burners just to get rid of it all. Have you stopped? Oh, I see, it's just taking ages for it to... Yikes, this might actually take a while. Alright, well, hang on, let's... So, if I want a fuel generator and a refine... Well, actually, what is it even going to take to... Biofuel requires... Okay, it's just solid fuel dissolved in water. I don't think there's any water around here. Alright, you know what? Forget that. We are just going to... Yeah, just two biomass burners. Actually, biomass burners, you can't feed them automatically, can you? Ugh. How am I gonna... Well, I say, how am I gonna get rid of all of this then? We will probably just have to find some way to change it into liquid fuel. You know what, I'm gonna just make that a problem for future me. Let's just focus on emptying out this singular chest. There we go. And then we will go back to just prettying up the base. Okay. Just pop all of this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Emptied. Okay, and then we just leave that alone for the next 20-some years. I put the actual biomatter up at the front so it can start moving out on its own. Oh, of course, it's waiting to get fed into here. Alright, whatever. Leave it to it. Okay. Now drop these batteries in the drone port. New. Oh, the drones are actually... The drones are actually full. Oh, or not, hang on. There we go. Might as well have all of these just load up on batteries while they're here. Okay. So we need 2 drones. There's 2 portable miners. Don't need a drone. Don't need a drone port. Why did I need the... Oh, no. Here's the problem when you don't play this game for a while, is you end up making notes for yourself that make no sense way later down the line. I have a note here saying that I need to build a drone, a geothermal generator, but I don't remember where it goes. Let's grab ourselves... Good, grab some radios. Why am I grabbing radios? I don't need radios. So this is bothering me, so I'm going to very quickly just... Catwalk. Here we go. There we go, so now I can actually get in and out of that area properly. Alright, what do I need to build a portable mine? Just some iron rods. It's fine, I can grab those off the belts. No problem. I actually don't need iron rods for a lot of my construction, because mostly iron rods are used to make I think rotors and I think it's rotors and screws, and I have alternate recipes for both. That means I don't need them. Okay. Equipment. I should use the rest of this to just make some ammunition. Okay. Let's get these drones down. Oh, damn it. Ugh, idiot. To walk down carefully because I don't have any of my Don't have my jetpack. Don't even land there. Hey, the drone's working away. That's the battery pickup one. Get the gas mask back on. Okay. So transport. Throw in. Now you are now heading off to pick up cables out of the stuff we did last time. Quartz drop off. Oh right, I was going to build this whole system with that, wasn't I can't see anything. Oh yes, I remember now. I was going to have a separate drone that was going to run around getting rubber for this place. Never ended up requiring it. Why are you in holding pattern? Oh, I already have a drone here. Insufficient batteries. There we go. Apparently I have more drones than I needed. There we go. Oh, steady, steady. And... Alright. Perfection. Okay. I'm going to stick around to keep an eye on this system a little. And, but all of this doesn't even have output. I might actually need multiple drones working on this because, oh boy. I could make another port. But that, again, requires batteries. Apparently it requires 6 batteries per trip. It's only over there. Alright. I'm going to do what I said, and I'm going to work on getting this place niceyed up, I think. So, architecture. Is this the one, or is it? I can never remember if it's architecture. Ah, no, it is. Missing silica. Silica. I don't even remember. I know I have silica. I just don't remember where. I meant where in the factory I pick it up from. So I'm going to test something. So yeah, you can ride on these things. I'm just curious if I can ride it all the way to the other end, or if it's going to kick me off. So we are outgoing transfer rate 400, nearly 500. We are able to move nearly 500 cable per minute. And it's probably, once we get up to like cruising speed, it's probably just going to launch me off. Oh, yep, there it goes. Goodbye. Hang on, if we bring it down here. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack! Yes! Okay, so where does cable enter in here? It's about here, right. Yeah, I need once again. Ramble, gramble. No. I'm going to go up to the top of the freight yard. I'm just going to grab a whole couple of stacks. Also, people watching at home, I feel like I should say to you, this is, what I have created here is nothing compared to some people online. Like, if you go to the subreddit, the mega structures that some people have made are just out of control. Oh. There we go, that'll do. Do I have silica coming in and out around here at all? I do. There we go. Oh. Do you mind? I can't access that while you're parked here. Thank you. There we go. 3 should do. I'm gonna want a lot of windows. Who is ready for some delicious spaghetti? Okay, if I do it about here, we want a organization. Oh, is it on the... Ah, there we go. Hole in the floor. I just put that. There we go. Okay. this is... yeah, that's drop off, so... straight. Should just come zooming out. There we go. You're now generating cable at a rate of knots. Oh, at last. It's great just watching this all fill up. You'd love to see it. Okay. So back to... let's start prettying this place up. Yeah, 2 layers. Just trying to remember how I've done it on all these other bits. Go, and then we want another steel layer, and we start doing the roof. I'm going to need to go get more steel. Shit. Where's the nearest steel? I actually don't remember. That's tubes. I need just steel beams. But where the... oh, I don't remember where all the steel's at. Or is this another one where it's like I don't actually use steel in my constructions anywhere? Let's follow this bad boy. This is where I can just grab a full stack or two out of some machinery. God, I feel like I'm having like a Wonka factory moment of just like, what does all this do? I don't know. Where's X and Y material steel stored? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Just... yeah. Actually, no, that does need to be there, doesn't it? Yeah, because that's actually. Oh no, it is. Yeah, because those conveyor belts are attached to it. Okay, so that will need to stay there. Okay. Alright, and now we can start doing the roof. There we go. music's gone away. Where's it? Audio. Oh no, music is on. Weird. Fortunately, I can't put my own music on right now because I have changed a lot of settings in regards to audio inputs, and I don't know how a browser input source would muddle stuff. Oh, and as if on cue, the music starts coming back. The small roof corner. Yeah, that is lined up. Okay. Music did not come back. Suddenly not confident that I'm going to have enough silica to do all of this. Should be able to. I hope so, at the very least. And boom. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna try something. So if there's about the middle here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah. About. This is about the middle. So, is it under organisation or is it under architecture? I see 2 encased beams. Oh, that's way too big. Okay, so we need 4 encased beams. Well, thankfully I know just where those are. They should just be over here. Let's get 20. So I'm right about this, I might be able to do something a bit fun. Okay, so about here, mounted floodlight. Right up. Need one of those. Oh, come on. I've put these on the... Oh. Okay. New plan. If I just put it like that, then I can... No! There we go. Get some light in here. Do the same at the far end. Okay, save. Here we go. Let's make sure I've got this properly lined up. There we go. Nice bit of lighting in here so we can actually see. Alright. And then we want to do the same again to this facility. I love doing these big streaks and watching everything, like all of the items flutter into position. Boom. Boom. And boom. Right way around, please. Oh, I'm out of steel again. Jeez. Burn through this stuff fast. Thankfully. So I'm just over here. Yeah, that is big enough. Yeah. Good stuff. Nice. There we go. We've got this place finally looking like an actual factory rather than just a bunch of weird loose buildings. Here's something else I could be doing as well, is to start skirting these in. Where do we want to start? I'm closer to this end, so I'm going to start at this end. So, about here, we're going to start putting down some real big... Get on top of this friggin' rock. There we go. So, architecture, we want a big support pillar right there. Support pillar. There we go, that's looking a bit less Sonic 2006 already. I'm not going to worry about doing this bit because when I get around to actually doing Phase 4, the space elevator is probably going to have to be moved well away so I can fit in all of Phase 4's bits around here. But what I am going to do is if we start walls... Okay, we're going to start giving this building a nice skirt so it looks like we're actually on a building. Yeah. Sorry, my brain just misfired for a second there. Excuse me. There are times that you will want to break up a single texture wall, and there are times that you will not. This is one of those times. There we go. I do like to break up the texture by adding in those pillars, but otherwise, I like to keep it just one big mono texture. This makes it look like an absolute monolithic single structure. Go. Isn't that looking better already? We are going to need a lot more cement though. Oh, hi. It's about to deal with any of you. Stun prod on. Go. Actually, here's something to ponder. So something that I discovered you can do is if you get the positioning just about right. There you go, you can add some little braces. Get here, you. Doesn't look like he's got any more friends. How much steel have I got left? Oh, 253. Okay, that should be enough. Not close enough to the actual factory to use my hover pack. I get the feeling that the game kind of doesn't really want you to do this, considering how, like, fiddly it is, but it does make it look good. Adds a little bit of trim to the cement pillars, makes it look like it's been specially reinforced and stuff. And I'm out of concrete. Got a lot to do. Okay. Just gonna have to hoof it. I'll grab those, why not? Oh, you're a big boy. Okay, I'm leaving you alone. This is going to be the tricky one. If I ever want to, like, pretty this part up, I have no idea how I'm going to do that. This was another aesthetic choice that I tried, where instead you, there we go, put the framing on the exterior walls rather than the pillar. I'm not sure which one I like more. They both look pretty decent. You know what, looking at the time, I think it's about time we started wrapping up. Where, as I say, we'll be playing something else tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do more Satisfactory or if something else comes up. You know, if I get another idea, then we'll play that. But, yeah, so because I don't want to be starting a new game on a Thursday, and as I said, my situation's a bit liquid at the moment. Things are kind of moving in all directions, and I don't know where I'm going to be through next week. But fingers crossed is all I can really say. There we go. Let's get ourselves, you know, a nice view from over here. We're still chugging away. Okay. Boop. There we go. So yeah, everything's a bit liquid at the moment. Keep an eye on Twitter and head to the Discord if you want to stay up to the absolute moment. Otherwise, let's head on over to the booth and we will see if anybody's around that we can go and raid. Who's on, who's on? Let's see. We've got some Baldur's Gate, we've got some Yakuza, we've got some Vampire Survivors, Starfield, Synced, or City Skylines. You know what, I've heard some stuff about Synced, and I'm curious. So we're going to head on over to Tactical Potato, see what's going on over there. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love. Hey, everybody. I am thoroughly steamed today. I have got absolutely no energy, so we're just going to be hanging out. There you go. So, welcome to Satisfactory. I figured out how to fix the music problem, so I got out the boombox. Right. So, last time, previously on Satisfactory, we were doing some building and just generally getting all of the mega structure, super facility looking all nice. Because turns out that's hard work and it requires a lot of concrete. So I have come over here to the main facility just to get that done, just to pick up as much as I can carry. Okay, we're going to zoom our way back and finish skirting all that in. So it's gonna be pretty chill today because I think I'm coming down with something again. I had those weird nerve tingles on Tuesday and a blazing headache on Wednesday, so I am probably coming down with a pretty nasty cold, because that always happens. I can feel it a bit in my voice. I don't know if it's coming across on the recording, but I'm a bit so weekend's coming up, just got to make it through tonight and tomorrow, and I can take a nice long break. Plenty of time off coming up. Remember, safety fist. You boys... Okay, you do have fuel and you are burning it. It's just... your services are barely required. Okay. Can I just... Where did it go? Oh, there we go. The boombox is a very temperamental thing. When you middle click, it places it wherever your mouse is at the time of the middle click. So it's very easy to lose it. It's also not marked on the map. Put window pieces. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna put window pieces wherever there's a gap. Don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll think about that another time. Right now we are here with a very particular action in mind. Okay, I'm gonna get over here. Down so we've got some nice synth going on. Ooh. There are times that I do wish the hover pack was just an upgrade to the jetpack. Test something. Okay, no. So I know a bunch of these rock faces have, there we go, paths that go through them. So what we want to do is I'm going to make something a little bit different here. Here we go. Ah, this will be a good place to start. So let's slide you down there. You can do it. So, there we go, we're going to build some nice tunnels. Trim that back just by one, because, yeah, there we go. Perfect. A little bit of trim, I think. Where's those? There we go. Painted beams. Beam connectors on the end just to get rid of the little stubby ends. Yeah, that's how you do it. Same again. Go. Connector. Connector. Yeah, and why not? Does it? Hang on. What's the difference? Why is it doing that? Okay, industrial railing and modern railing are identical. Just like industrial railing better because it's got that cool little hex pattern on it. There we go. This is going to be the whole stream, by the way. It's just going to be me getting this place looking all nice. It's fictional OSHA compliant. Perfect. this song is called Hyperfocus. It's very fitting. Alright. So, back down here. Are you... I'm gonna wait until I just, like, start hearing music. Because I want to test something. So, quick boombox. If I then... Okay, the music keeps playing even if I don't have the boombox equipped. That's good. Means I don't need to be constantly moving it. Vector, right. So we'll want, yeah, to about here. We'll want a nice inverted ramp. No. Nah. Whoops. There we go. So continue this all the way along. Don't fall. Or do. And we will want another tunnel entrance. That. Go. We looped already. We have. Yeah, just change your tapes over. Actually, one thing I should keep an eye out for is I'm just gonna very quickly hang on. I need to open a thing in a different tab. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Dang it. Okay. That's no good. There are other tapes that you can find that are the soundtracks of other games by that are published by Coffee Stain, who are the guys that published this, developed this game. They've got like their own things going on. It's great, but you can find the Deep Rock Galactic tape somewhere, and I was because I knew that I had seen a guy talking about how he had found the Deep Rock Galactic tape. I just don't know where. Ooh, hang on. I'm just going to delete that top layer, because otherwise that's going to start clipping into the floor of factory above. I don't want that. There we go. It's going to get dark in here. We are creating a tunnel network. This is difficult in the dark. I have one of those. Hang on. We're just going to have to wait till daylight. I'll put lighting fixture. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. Ceiling light. Okay, it needs. We'll say 4. Need a whole lot of quick wire. Too difficult, there's lots of it. Really should have a thing that lets you just pick these things up by holding the button. Nearly there. Sheets, apparently. So we want street light to go here. Single outlet R2. There we go. Some more wires. Have a mounted light. There. I do hope they add more lighting solutions into this game, because all of the lighting in this game so far is just, they're so big. Want another here. Ow. This is some good outrun synth. Also save. Okay. I'll put that just a little bit shorter. And inverted ramp. So my inverted ramp was, there you are. Then, foundations, inverted ramp, let's change that to the 4-meter one, because otherwise it doesn't line up, it's going to bother me. That's something else I can test. Ah, it works on them as well. There we go, a bit of reinforced framing. good and hefty. And frame wall. Snapping is very finicky on these frames for some reason. There we go. Damn it. Let's change the tape again. Wait. The worst of Goat Simulator. This is going to be unbearable, isn't it? This might be tricky because we are probably approaching the limit of what the game will allow me to point at. It's like it might be at the range limit. Seem to be getting away with it for now. Do I want to put anything on that side? I feel like I do. Let's at least build the entrance on this side. You know, I might be able to do something kind of silly and clever here, but not from this angle. So quick check. I should. What do you require? Any fuel type. One thing that Factorio definitely has over this game is the auto construction bots. Yeah. Valid placement. Oh. Let's get that out of the way. Just go on that with your chisel, it's fine. Asphalt. go, proper ramp down. Okay. So I need to get on top of a different structure. Hopefully the hover pack's range will extend far enough. Okay, this music is actually kind of starting to bother me now, so... Get out of there. There's a reason I haven't played Goat Simulator. Told that Songs of Conquest is quite good though, so let's see how the music fares. OSHA compliant, sort of. We're still several dozen feet up in the air, but so very quickly turn that into ingots, and the ingots into wire, just to get it out of my inventory. Okay, get rid of the 2 random bits of ore because we just don't need it. Right, so where... It's just over this building, so... Oh. Oh. Plasma spitter remains. Let's actually change. Go back to concrete. Then finally keeping a close eye on my jetpack power. There we go, that's a nice little bit. Okay. So now how in the 7-layered fuck am I going to do this? Let's try... Let's try and be a... Ooh, Jesus. How do I not have power when I'm closer? If I bring that down to about 10... There we go. Do I want to... Yeah, you know what, I will. I'll extend... I'll extend these stairs. Get them to go down. Nope. There we go. So now I at least have a way up from here. Dang it. These stairs really need to have a zoop function. Small problem. We've hit the rock. Well, I guess simple solution. Why will that not? There we go, and then we can have the stairs going down that way. This is some very good atmospheric orchestral. Normally this stuff just like completely deflects off my brain when I'm playing other games. Coming down for this. There we go. It's a bit of a spaghetti, but we now at least have a means of getting up and down. Now, I can do something a bit clever. So, foundations, we want inverted downward corner. Inverted upward corner. They really need to add fucking diagonal walls to this game. Railing? No. Okay. Hey there, Maxo. Counter, you say? Alright, let's hear it. Okay. Crap, frankly. Yeah, you know what? That's something. It's not ideal, but it breaks up the texture a bit. See Discord. Alright, let's see what you've got. Scroll, scroll. Ooh. Gloomstalker. That does look interesting. That looks like kind of edgy in a good way. Go. Alright, so that is sorted. Connectors on. Boom, boom, and boom. Have it run off on the... Okay. That's way too hard. Oh, I see. Is this going to be a sort of... Is this going to be like a fight it again another time kind of deal? Go. Boop. Just had a silly idea. So does this... Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do... We're gonna have... Right about here... Beam connector. And little metal beam. 4 should be plenty. Another connector on the top, and then okay, we are going to need to make this bigger. Gonna go down a pit in the cavern system where the Gloom Weaver, the shadowy fox guy, is hunted. It's just hunted a dragon, resting a bit before moving. Ugh. I just need a meteorite, which is. Ah, I see. He's got his priorities on straight. Oh. Oh, hang on. I don't actually need... Okay. I was gonna cludge together a... what do you call it? Signpost, but I don't need one. I can just put it... need you. There we go, just some little bridges to smooth that out. Do I have walls? There we go. Gate door. Actually, no, that's... yeah, side door. Have that. Always open. There we go. Okay. So, send a screenshot. Okay. Neat. What do you use for planning out your maps? Like, do you paint those yourself, or do you have like a tool that you use? So that is going to be up. There we go. So that brings you out to the main bus. Here. Desert. Perfect. And then if I figure out whatever ends up down that way, I'll put another sign. First shop supplies my own maps from this stuff. Okay. Again. Buttons. Layout. There we go. Signage, smashing. Inclusive cartographer makes nice maps, often takes grids into consideration, and are generally quite nice. Excellent. Okay, I think the music is looped again. Yep. Change the tape. Don't know what this is going to be. Let's find out. I'll get these. Oh god, no, it's like half a step off. Okay, we'll just have to do it that way then instead. Don't miss your step. There's a gap there and I can't fix it. Set pieces in their own right, find a bit difficult to use in place, mostly because they don't care about grids. A lot of their maps are places where you don't have combat, or maps you can skulk around in. If you aren't going to fight, explore, or sneak around somewhere, you don't need a map. That is, so I've been working on something in the background for a while now that, oh god, oh no, oh no. But I've been working on something in the background for a while now that I'm about ready to like move on to the next phase with, and basically the idea is that it's going to be a whole bunch of like cards for DMs, and that basically, like, if you're having trouble, and it's just like, oh, we need an adventure, but I don't really know what to do next, so I don't have, like, a good plot hook. It's just this dirty great deck of cards, and you can just take a couple off the top and be like, alright, we're fighting this now. And, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to turn it into kind of an app in its own right, where you can hit a button to just instantly draw a card, and there'll be like databases and stuff. But for some games, not mine, but some. Yeah, that's, well, like you seem to have your stuff all planned out, whereas mine would be more designed for like people running one-shots or something like that. I know there are... Damn it. I know there are people that favour the more sort of chaotic approach to their games. And I did have a chat with some DM friends of mine, and they were like, yeah, I'd absolutely love to try this in a game. Out of material. Made some good progress, though. Tries to tell a story which has a point A to point B kind of design. Yeah, are you familiar... Are you familiar at all with a series of rule sets called Powered by the Apocalypse? Those are very... Yeah, West Marches. The one that was at the front of my mind was Powered by the Apocalypse. It's a very rules-light... It's a very rules-light, improv-heavy kind of rule set, where it's more about, like... Well, as I say, improvisation and the like... go. How much steel have I got? Not enough. Okay. I'm going to need more steel, and I'm going to need more concrete. But this is going well. This we're starting to skirt this place in, and we're very close. A bit too much with getting too much food. Yeah, fair. I would say that Powered by the Apocalypse in particular is more built for like DMs who are maybe a bit newer, because with their settings, the DM themselves, or the MC, like in-game parlance, has like their own rules that they need to care about, and their own tricks that the game not like forces on them, but there's like, you know, they have stuff that they need to worry about as well. But it's all very vague, and the wording that they use, you know, they barely use any numbers in terms of like damage stats or range and stuff like that, so it's all very open. Okie smokes. Giving them steady instead of biting into something that just want to earn money and work on stuff for their own factions. Sounds about right, honestly. That's usually how things end up for me whenever I try and play Tears of the Kingdom, or like Skyrim or something. Alright. Very quickly get all of these leaves and junk out of my inventory. Drills out of my inventory as well, because I really don't need them. So I'll drop off the scanner as well, because I don't need that. There we go, free up a whole ton of space. Stretch. New DM, it's nice to know what isn't reasonable. They don't have experience. Strong examples of encounters filled up later. Yeah. Well, the cards-based system that I'm putting together would be a bit more vague and open. Like I say, I'm kind of designing it to be as improv friendly as possible, so it would more be like a writing prompt. Now I'm now going to grab as much cement as I can fit in the pockets. Something I'm very curious about with the future of this game is when they are eventually going to introduce the alien material and what all of the collectible items are supposed to do. Because this game has depth enough as it is. Zoom. much space have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Lots of cement. D&D maybe have some example, not encounters, but sets of monsters that can be put into an encounter easily and still be balanced. Less random monster encounter table. Like a less random monster encounter table with cards. What situation? Ooh. You've given me some. Oh, whip crack sound. You've given me some ideas there, actually. Yeah. Because I already have some stuff for like various monsters. But yeah, if I expand that out into being a whole table of like grunts, yeah, like line infantry, maybe some bigger, scarier stuff, and a boss or two. Yeah, I could do something fun with that. Thank you. I don't know if I would end up statting them, because like I say, I want to keep it as open for the DM as possible. Two orcs, two wolves, a set of monsters, but they can be used in different situations. Patrolling a base, raiding a farm, or hunting in the woods. Yeah. Well, like, some stuff that I already have in my notepad is stuff like rioting peasants, and one card that I'm like really weirdly fond of for some reason I haven't been able to figure out yet is the Beast Matriarch, who's basically Big Mama Bear. Oh, this was a mistake. Ooh, just about had enough power there. So yeah, if I just like expand those out a little bit, I could do something fun. But yeah, the idea is that eventually I would have it be like a desktop or a phone app. That's in the way distant future because I've got no idea how to program a phone app, but it would be like a desktop app or something that would, you hit a button, you choose like what pack or set you want the draws to come from. Make it static, make it clear in both situation, and lots of cards used and combined. Okay. Well, that's something I'm going to need to think on a bit then. Because I actually don't play D&D a whole lot, so I don't really know much about stats and the like. I have tried playing D&D, but my brain I don't think is built for it. I always go into like podcast mode and stop paying attention. Like my brain just shifts into, oh okay, we're listening to a podcast. We don't need to do anything. And then somebody else who's like playing with me will go, are you alright? You haven't said anything in 2 hours. I'll be like, huh? Like I say, I've run the idea by like DM friends of mine, and they have shown interest. So who knows? Maybe I could conscript one of them to help me write out stats. Some Sometimes fall into traps like the Too Many Shadows issue or the Banshee TPK. I mean, it could just be one of those, like, lessons that everyone has to learn. Go. I think the tape is... Yep. Let's change the tape again. Let's start moving along this way and start making motions to... Quick map check. Yeah, okay, there's not a... there's not any stuff down here that I am going to want particularly, so I don't need to worry about fully closing this place in. Go. There's 3 elements you should tweak with: environment, the monsters, tactics, and goals of the monsters. Yeah, that is all stuff that I have done cards for as well. Like I say, when the final... The big dream is that it's gonna be able to just like hit a button and it'll shuffle and then do all of that stuff like for you. Like I say, the final idea of this is that it's supposed to create like prompts for DMs to work with. It's all very much in the concept phase at the moment. So once we get it up and working, I'm gonna start asking people to like test it and tell me how they feel. Go, and then get the frames in. Perfect. ask, how is this different from a D100 table? It's a shit. Well, oh damn it, there we go. The way that I've got this like planned out in my head is that it's going to be basically like one click, and oop. Yeah, but that is more or less like what it would do, but there's going to be all sorts of different stuff in there, so it's not just going to be like combat encounters. I've got plans out for like treasure rolls, like you say, environments and tactics and stuff. Weird. There we go. 2 pillars. To look a little nicer. Break. I remember the thing that like first inspired this idea was there was an actual set of cards, like proper like on paper cards that Wizards of the Coast made and gave out. But I remember thinking that, like, you know, D&D is supposed to be a huge, diverse, like, world with all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Why are all of these cards combat, like, stat-related stuff? Like, they were all about, you know, knocking people prone and dealing X amount of damage and stuff like that. And I'm just like, man, you should have stuff that's, you know, related to world happenings and stuff like that. And then just started writing down basically everything that came to mind of, like, hey, we need a thing to happen. There's been like a sudden development. Yeah, I know, but like I still feel like the stuff that I remember seeing was very limited. Go. And as I've said, this is all supposed to be like prompts for the DM and the party. And I would want it to be as open as possible. Hence why I've been kind of debating over whether or not I even want to add stats to it. Go. Soup. Perfect, that's a whole side done. No, I have decided on that. I want to keep it as broad as possible, so it's not limited to any one system. The only thing that would be like limiting it to a system would be exact theming. You know, if you're playing like Blades in the Dark or Rifts, it's not going to make sense for there to be giant mech suits. You know? Yeah, more or less. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright. Now... start going around to the other side. Do I want to just leave this open, maybe? I kind of might just want to leave it open. That road doesn't go all the... oh, dang it. I was just going to have it follow all the way to the other side. But if that road doesn't follow all the way to the other side, that's not going to work. Alright. Let's start down the other side, where it's nice and open. Start doing it again. Weird looking bush. Okay, this looks way better when it's not floating in the air. Might start looking a bit weird. No, I think we made it work. There we go. Oh boy. You always end up making me hungry whenever you talk about food. Go on then, let's hear it. I've just got some homemade cheesy pasta that I've put together. Go, and do our little trim bit again. This might be a bit tricky because diagonal on this always goes kind of weird. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. Okay, that's where, yeah, that's where the train comes in. Poison gas again. Oh, I can't wait for update 8. Cannot wait so I can get rid of all that horrible stuff. There we go. Put that in like that, and I can have some just big open space to go through to there. Now we're talking. Now we're looking like a mega structure. And pillar. We're looking good. Oh, okay. You weren't kidding. You've got like the whole week planned out. I tried like meal planning, but I am no good at it. I only ever buy like whatever it is I need to make like tonight or tomorrow. Do I want to open that up? Nah, let's leave that closed. If I ever end up needing any of this space down here, I can clear it then. Ow. Hey, wait! Locals are aggressive. Oh, did I hit it? I think I hit it. Coming in for another go. Alright. He's had enough. He can take a hint. I don't know why the giant fucking spiders can't. This is where the road comes in again. This will be another opportunity for a tunnel. See, all I've got in my freezer is just like some burgers that I never wound up needing, and some like excess chicken thighs. I feel bad when I have stuff that just like sits in the freezer, so I don't use it a whole lot. Like, I get it, it's in the freezer, it's not going to go bad, but I don't know, that's just my brain. Oh no, I've got tons of little plastic tubs. So many. Access tunnel. Dang it. House of Steel again. Bugger. Stretch. Yeah, that's more or less what I have. I just have like loads of plastic tubs that are roughly, as you say, one portion's worth. We can do it. Go. That's where you ended up. You want to try it? Yep. Alright. Oh, you got a friend. Okay. Out of ammunition. Crap. Get tased, idiot. Okay, it was two separate ones. It wasn't the same hog twice. Yeah, I should look into how I manage my stuff, because like I say, I am no good at meal planning. I like cooking and stuff, I'm just real bad at, like, working this stuff out. Come on. Let's try getting a different angle. There we go. Falling a bit, doesn't look good. Yeah, that looks better. Buy ingredients, make a white sauce, freeze a couple of portions worth of sauce easily to make. Okay. That's not a bad plan. Yeah, for me, like I say, I wonder if it's just like bad habits from when I was a student of just me being like, what am I hungry for today? I don't know. Wander around the shops for a bit until I see something that catches my eye. I'm just gonna leave that tiny little corner and just hope that I never notice it again. Go. Nice. It's all coming together. Just need to come back with enough steel to make those trims. I think we're all but connected. So we're just going to very quickly go. And hang it. Come on, I'm just trying to ramp this down. Ah! What about space going to be for? Okay, that's some good thinking. Just gonna put a there we go. Perfect. Now we have an on-ramp. I'll send it to you at chest. Ah, that's a shame. Well, thank you for coming by anyway. How you doing? You feeling a bit better? Or are you still in a mood? I'm currently working on... So we are currently working on walling in all of this exterior section, and I think we're just about finished. So you may remember that previously this was all just like floating, whereas now we have gone around the whole thing and it's all walled in. And I've put some little side tunnels in just so I can get from place to place. Currently just making... Oh god. Man, I remember... I know I have seen Avatar. I remember none of it. I remember stone nothing about that film. Always amazes me when people bring it up, because I always go, oh yeah, that was a film that existed, wasn't it? There we go. Safety railings. Very important. There we go. So we've now got a little access ramp. Let's have a quick poke around. Yeah, you just point a finger and you go, and then it goes. Zoop. There we go. So now I have all of this open space down here, should I ever end up needing it. Alright, back up to the drone port. Let's grab some more steel so I can finish that trim. The only reason I can remember the main character's name in that movie is because the main lady repeatedly mispronounces it despite the fact that he's told her how to pronounce it. Colonialism, just in case we need it. Hayden Johnson, who, if I recall, which I probably don't, had basically no reason to, like, actively hate the aliens. He just did. That movie made no fucking sense, man. How did that film happen? Basically just like Dances with Wolves or Pocahontas in space. I've completely forgotten where all my steel is. The main character had a brother? Mm, yeah, he was shown once in a little recording right at the start that was like, yeah, I'm so proud of you, go fuck up those aliens, or something. He was like a little kid, wasn't he? Some very dusty neurons in my brain that are trying really desperately to fire. The whole reason he was there was because of his brother. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the fact that they genuinely called it unobtainium is fucking nuts to me. I can only imagine that that was just like a that was like a placeholder in the script that they just never got rid of. Oops. Okay. His brother was supposed to go to Pandora, and I think died. They had the blue body already, and the main guy was good enough to match. They had him. What? Oh, I don't remember that. Like I say, my memory of the film was that he was there like to earn money for his little brother or something. Like he was supporting his family somehow. I can only imagine how the writers must feel. Like the writers of the film, that's just like, this is the highest grossing film, like, basically ever, outside of, like, I think one of the Star Wars films. And nobody knows what the film was about. Like, nobody can fucking remember what the film was about. Nothing. Try the Tennyson Gambit. That strategy always works for me when I'm playing. Go. Cinematography. Look at the pretty colours and the pictures. Ooh, it's got Sigourney Weaver in it for like 10 minutes. Oh god, 3D was such a weird experience. Like, not even, and I don't even mean like the experience of watching a 3D movie, but just like living through all of that crap of like film makers and directors desperately trying to push it. You know, everything was 3D, and it served no purpose. It did actually nothing. It's really fucking funny now, though, if you go back and watch, like, films that used to be in like, super 3D back in the day, but you don't, like, because nobody fucking has 3D TVs anymore, they've all moved on to 4K and the like. It's all just, like, hang on, I need to be in the booth to demonstrate this. It's all just like, whoa! Stuff just lunging at the camera, and there's no point. Burp. There we go. Back to the right buttons again. Futurama episode. I do not recall that Futurama episode. You may need to explain. It's been a long time since I watched any Futurama. Does... Just had to replace his brother and took the opportunity so he could get money. His brother was killed by a thief, mugging gone wrong situation. What? Okay. An episode where they go to a planet where everything looks 3D, like, you know, the sort of weird colour shift between red and blue. Like, after the fact, they just put up a screen that says, put 3D glasses on 10 minutes ago. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I do remember there was a brief 3D gag that was in a Futurama episode where the gang went to go and see a 3D movie, and Leela was just like panicking and desperately flicking, like she had the red blue 3D glasses on and was just like freaking out, being like, it's not working, as she's desperately flapping her 3D glasses between her one eye. Yeah, the weird rush for 3D was such a strange thing. Do you know that, like, I played Killzone. Any actual benefit to putting up those beams? No, it just looks good. It's just a visual thing. This game doesn't have, like, structural integrity. I just use it to, like, break up the flat texture of the concrete. It makes for good, like, corner trim, but that's about it. Alright, we've still got about 10 minutes left on the clock. What can we do? But this is looking good now. We are now fully boxed in. What do you think the 3 highest grossing? Ooh, okay. Yeah, some fresh air. Alright. Talk to you later. So hang on, let's have a think. Top 3 grossing movies ever. I do remember a big deal being made about how Avatar had unseated Titanic. So I'm gonna say Avatar, like the first one, and then Titanic, and I'm gonna say right behind that one of the Star Wars films, mayhaps. That's gonna be my Avengers Endgame. Yes, I forgot that film existed. Titanic is 4th. Okay. Our Way of Water. The movie industry's fucking weird, man. It is. Star Wars 4th, Awakens at 5th. It's... What the hell happened with Star Wars is all I can really think to say. What the hell happened? I'm not privy to, like, the full story, but apparently with like the sequel, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, was each one was directed by a different person, and none of them liked each other, and none of them were talking to one another, which is apparently why like the story's really like schizophrenic and all over the place. Alright, I think that's a good place to leave off. We have finished boxing in the factory. This is looking good now. This is looking like an actual, like, gigantic megastructure. And like I say, this also gives me a whole lot of a whole lot of lower space that I can use if I need it. So we will be wrapping up here, and we'll be back again on Monday, hopefully with Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain. But stretch. My posture is miserable. But yeah, as I said yesterday at the end of Blasphemous, everything's a bit liquid at the moment, so keep an eye on Twitter and the Discord and the like, because just in case something happens. But until next time, let's head on over to the booth and let's see who is around. Let's see. Oh, perfecto. We have got someone who is playing some Ape Escape. There we go. Why is that not working? Raid. There we go. 4th time's a bloody charm. Alright. So we're going to go over there, and we are going to hang out with someone who is playing some Ape Escape 2. Alright. Until next time, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. As I say, keep an eye on Twitter and the like. Good night, and much love.